Hello everybody, Medic here with another playoffs edition of Newsflash. The top 3 teams in Europe have been decided, so let's see how round 2 went down. Let's start with our winners bracket, as Fnatic and Mad Lions look to book their place in the final, with the latter hoping for their second upset in as many weeks. Forget about owl facts, it's all about lion facts. Did you know that lions can sleep for 16 to 20 hours each day? Apparently that also applies to Mad, as they missed most of the series. And it must have felt like a bad dream when Hilly ran at them as a farming Thresh with teleport and Wit's End. But of course he made it work. Bwipo then had the stones to make the bolder call of locking in Malphite, and it worked a treat. It was a hard rock life for Kazi, who was in a desperate need of a clean slate. There would be no Cinderella story for Mad this time, as Fnatic played a near flawless series in their 3-0 win. The only mistake was that they couldn't give Reckless the Penta.
Sad B-face, I feel that Reckless.
Now, if you're wondering when does Origin play, well, it wasn't in Game 1 against Rogue, as they were battered, conceding both Dragon Soul and Baron. Bonus points to Vander too for killing his former bot lane partner. After their one bit of charity work for the week, Origin returned to their best and swept the next 3 games. Alfari also showed why he was voted into the All-Pro team, as his form against Finn had him bashing his head into a wall. But at least the Rogue top laner got to enjoy one last dance this split. Then it was all on the line for Origin versus G2. Caps took a lot of criticism after last week, but he stepped up and did what Reckless couldn't, as he secured his first AD carry pentakill in Game 1. From there, Game 2 showed us the peak League of Legends we all expect to see from Europe, with exceptional tower dives, genius bot lane camping, perfectly aimed ultimates, and superb emote usage. Then we saw what peak League of Legends looks like, and it came from Nuke Duck, quack quack, as his flank had Origin on the verge of tying the series. However, Cap stepped up again as his ninja hula hoop of death sawed Maokai in half before he almost secured another penta, only for Perks to hit a bomb for the first time in the game. Yet, Origin kept coming back stronger and managed to take Game 3, their first playoff win over G2 since 2016. But in the spirit of Easter, G2 managed to respawn and come back better than ever as they closed out the series to advance to the semi-finals. With that, we'll get a highly anticipated rematch between G2 and Mad Lions, with the winner advancing through to the final to challenge Fnatic for the LEC title. It's going to be fascinating to see how the teams improve, and you can catch all the action at 4 PM CEST on both Saturday and Sunday this week. So stay home, stay safe, and get ready, because it's finals week, baby, and I'm sure these series will deliver. I'll see you there.